Hello and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II, World at War, and the Fractured Alliance. And in the last episode, I apologize for it being extremely long, almost 2 hours. I'm sorry about that, I was just having so much fun. The German Third Reich did launch an early Operation Fall Gelb. So with that, we're going to go ahead and continue here, and we're going to see if we can stop the destruction of the French Republic and or the surrender of British units in Dunkirk, excuse me. So, hope you guys enjoyed that last episode. I know it was really long, but I just couldn't help myself. Okay, and again, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, all surrendered. King Leopold was killed. So was the Queen of Holland, and looks like the Luxembourg military was in their barracks when their country was captured. And we lost the all of the units of all three nations. Well, Luxembourg didn't have any, but we lost those. Plus, we lost a destroyer unit and a light cruiser unit of Holland. And yeah, we are stuck here. I went ahead and played, a couple moves. Was able to destroy this paratrooper unit, and I think we are going to do that. I am going to try to pull some of these units back towards around Paris, but I don't know what that's going to do for us. So we're waiting for this to go off. Oh, and I was able to take that mod off of this game, so that should help with any of the complications that we had noticed. Okay, first thing is first, we're going to go ahead and evacuate the French fighter unit to Birmingham. We want to go ahead and keep that in its advanced fighter unit. Still can't. Let me see. Let me check the research. Those long-range aircraft sitting at 42%. Heavy bombers. Okay, we're gonna need that and that. Okay, let's go ahead and close this. Okay, well, yeah, I think we can defeat those guys because their readiness and morale is really low. They're not entrenched. But I really want to take these guys down a notch. Okay, and of course we have interceptors, and we have the British Spitfire escorts, and we got 2 of them. Oh yes. Ah, son of a gun. Okay, we're gonna fly these guys down to here. Oh, of course. We're gonna hold steady. Okay, those guys already attacked. All right, good. We're gonna move these guys here, and then I'm gonna move them back to Paris. Oh, come on. We're gonna get Gamelin out of the front lines. I don't want to keep that entrenchment. Okay, we got these guys here. Okay, so the Germans are taking some losses. We're going to go ahead and get Lord Gort out to Le Havre. Oh. Okay, we did destroy the German unit. I went ahead and got rid of those entrenchment, but I did want to take out that unit. Okay, and we have... It's not raining up here. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we found the submarine there. Can't reach it. So let's go ahead and... Submarine dies from attack. Lucky mofos. Alright, well, let's send... Okay, the sub is there. Yes, we got 2 of them. Let's... Submarine dies from attack, of course. Okay, well... There he is. Let's get these guys back to Scapa Flow. Okay, that will work for me. Can we upgrade this French? No. Can these guys even reach them? Oh! Of course. Of course. Okay. Maybe we should move these guys back along the rivers. Don't want to lose them. Okay, the Italians are going to get ready to attack me here. So, let's go ahead and, well, let me see. What do we got down here? Okay, let's go ahead and operate these guys. Now let me see how much transport's going to cost. 25. And, well, let me see here. Never mind. I don't know if I should transport these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and transport them. We'll get them up there as well. Okay. I'm gonna move these guys here just in case, and I'm gonna get this bad boy, do some reconnaissance, and we're gonna upgrade the carrier to have, oh they can't, naval weaponry. Battleship is going to get AA weaponry. And we're gonna move these guys to Suez. Upgrade heavy cruiser to AA. Destroyer. And we're going to upgrade this AA as well. And we're going to upgrade Malta to have AA as well. It's going to be very crucial. Also, as well, we're going to upgrade Gibraltar in case they come in with bombers or Spain joins. Okay, let's get the Dunkirk. Let's get them to Le Havre, and we'll get these guys to Cherbourg. And I know we have a unit over here. We just have to find them. Well, let's get that. Okay, we have an enemy plane there. Okay, submarine dies from attack. Enemy contact. Let's send our British guy over. Oh, of course. Okay, let's get the carrier to there. And I know... Okay, who is it? Admiral Graf Spee. So this entire force that I have down here was looking for the... Okay, was looking for a ship that wasn't even around. Alright. Well, let's get the hood. Let's get this sea force up here. Yeah, let's get the courageous. Get the Cumberland, and we're gonna send this Jaguar back to Casablanca. And we're gonna get the Paris battleship up here with the carrier, and we're gonna take the Suffolk and move it out of the Falklands and get it with the Provence battleship. That sucks. They must use the double move for that Graf Spee. Okay. Now it is on to China. Well, let's go ahead and reinforce these guys to the max. And go ahead and reinforce this bomber unit. Well, let's get London upgraded to AA weaponry. Okay. We're gonna leave those guys there. Leave those guys there. Okay, we're gonna move to China. I wanna make sure I'm recording. And I am. Very much so. Okay. go ahead and move these guys out. We'll move these guys up. We'll move that army back. Okay. These guys need to be reinforced big time. So do these guys. Okay, we're not going to attack. Not going to attack. Ooh, they don't have very good morale either. Well, let's go ahead and reinforce. Can't reinforce those guys. Okay, we're gonna leave these guys here. We're gonna reinforce our fighter unit here to the max. And see if we can draw those guys out. These guys aren't gonna move. They have really good morale. Okay, research for China. We have 144. I want to get infantry warfare going as well. Or should I get it? Yeah, let's go, because I want to boost their morale. And I did research aerial warfare. Okay, very good. Don't know if I want to move anyone. Let's go ahead and reinforce these guys as well. Might as well. Well, let's not reinforce them. Let's reinforce these guys. Nope. Let's leave them as is, because I want to keep that experience in case we do attack. We'll get some more experience. Okay, West Force Corps Malaya. We're not going to spend any more money on these guys. We're going to wait. I am going to get the renown to the Pacific. And we're going to go ahead and guard the carrier force here. Okay. We know we have the Grafspee out here. We sunk the Deutschland. Let's see. I want to check and see when the Soviets get that engineer unit. September 1st, 1940, so not too far away. Let me make sure I moved everybody I want to move. We got these units here. Okay. We have this Belgian unit here. We're going to leave them there. And we also... These should come up. I bet you that's next turn that they come alive. Sorry about that. Wife is coughing in the background. We're not going to spend any money as Britain, France. Well, let's see. We have 112 for France. I am going to save my money as France until we can really get some stuff. Or we could see what we can attack. Yep, let's go ahead and well, we could reinforce this unit here. Actually, I'm just gonna move these guys. Let me see what the supply is. 10 there. Yep. We're gonna move these guys to here. They're gonna help take out these units here. Any submarines that come whizzing in there. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Well, let me make sure. Let's check Australia out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade that guy. Let's see if we can upgrade these guys. Nope. Okay, let's end the turn. The loss of Belgium reduces British national morale. And that's the thing I do like about Strategic Command. They have really cool pictures. Okay. What is this? Brandenburgers? Engineers complete fortress. Good, good, good. That's going to help us with defense. Scientists report progress in artillery weapons development. Very good. 42 to 63%. And for the Soviet scientists report industrial technology, 45 to 61%. Britain collects 236, France 124, USA 155, Soviets 93, China 206, and India again with 25. And let's see what the Bavarianskrieg does to us. And this second turn of Operation Fall Gelb. It's going to be really, really tricky to get the... Ooh, okay, so those guys are out. Hopefully these guys will hold... Okay, good, 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 good. Defensive A, hopefully we shoot one down. Second round of defensive anti-air. Okay, they're out. They are done. We have interceptors. And of course they have escorts. Alright. You would think that the... Oh, they're attacking her. We're gonna have to get those guys out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I wonder where they went. They're gonna try to sneak back into their home port of Kiel. Okay. We have completely stalled the Chinese or Japanese advance into China. I'm really proud. Chiang Kai-shek, or however you say it. Okay, hold on. I can't say. He is extremely proud of his soldiers. Yes, okay, we'll take that. Oh, we're gonna have to rotate those guys out. Definitely rotate them up. British RAF fighters come in. Can they stop the Luftwaffe? No. But our British boys hold strong. The Chinese are holding on to dear life. Pretty soon they're going to get an offense. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I think it's about time to evacuate the BEF. Okay, the army is gone. And our army is destroyed. Fortifications, I knew it was coming. Okay. No, stop retreating, guys. Okay. Yeah, boy. Nope, here comes another corps is going to be destroyed. We need to evacuate our... Come on, they got to get something. I'm going to have to rotate those troops out. Come on, we got to get something here. Okay, so... Looks like the French are going to be on their own. Maybe we should do a diversionary offensive into the Saarland again. That way it gives our BEF forces some time to evacuate the European mainland. I think once our technologies get caught up. Okay, German forces move into Denmark. And I believe it only took 6 hours for them to take the entire nation. Germany invades Norway. Talk about being caught off guard. Yeah. U.S. concerned over Axis aggression in Norway, but not France, huh? Or Belgium, or Holland. None there, huh? Italy prepares for war. I knew they would. Wang Jingwei takes up office in Nanjing. And it looks like we have Anglo-French expedition returns from Finland. There's a French guy. He's French as well. Tell by the beret and the cap there. Okay, so we're going to get these special forces. German forces secure Narvik, Oslo, Trondheim, Bergen, Stavanger, and Kristiansand. Panzerkampfwagen 1. That does look like Norway. We're going to try to take Narvik with these special forces. Winston Churchill orders Operation Valentine to secure the Faroe Islands. Or however you say that. Norwegian forces damage the rail network as they retire into the hinterland. Demonstrations against Danish government causes disruption in Reykjavik. However you say that. Norwegian batteries in Oslo Fjord inflict casualties on the German invasion force. I forgot what ship that is. It was an Admiral Hipper class pocket battleship, heavy cruiser, whatever it is. It was sunk by torpedoes of origin 1890 something. Vidkun Quisling proclaims himself Prime Minister of Norway. In actuality, he was more of a figure person. The SS actually ran Norway. He proclaimed himself the Fuhrer of Norway. He was a fascist. He believed in fascism. It was more or less a religion to him. Yeah, and that's why you say when somebody is traitorous, you say Quisling. Because of him. Okay, we definitely need to get the BEF army out of France. BEF army was destroyed, combat loss summary, and we lost the 42nd Army destroyed as well. So, I am almost completely demoralized after that turn, but we will never surrender. We'll fight them on the shores, fight them at sea. However he says it. And we did not get any convoy rating because our submarine was not on their supply route there. British War Office, Anthony Eden. Given the grave situation on the continent and the need to maintain morale at home, it is strongly urged that we improve the forces we have to defend the United Kingdom from invasion. There are now tens of thousands of enthusiastic local defense volunteers preparing to sell their lives dearly should the Germans invade. With a little investment in their training and equipment, we could turn them into a efficient fighting force capable of taking a heavy toll of any Germans foolish enough to land. Winston Churchill has also suggested renaming them as the Home Guard. Would you like to spend the 35 MPPs to improve the Home Guard's training and equipment? And yes, we are going to do this. Formation of the Home Guard boost British national morale. And you can see the French morale there took a beating. First Lord of the Admiralty, Winston Churchill. The expedition we sent to Finland has returned, and the troops are now arriving in Inverness in Scotland, where they are being deployed as a Strength 8 Special Force unit. It might be worthwhile sending them to Narvik in Norway to retake the town from the Germans before they are able to fully establish themselves there. This will only cost 10 MPPs, and if Narvik is liberated, then our national morale will receive 500 point boost. Being a special force unit, they could evacuate by sea without requiring a port should the expedition prove unsuccessful. If you don't wish to send this unit to Norway, then it will remain at Inverness for service elsewhere. Would you like to send this force, codenamed Rupert Force, to attempt to retake Narvik? We're going to check the notes there. The mission is fairly low probability of success, and none at all if the French don't also send a force to Narvik. Providing some naval support is recommended. Particularly some carriers to launch airstrikes against the German forces defending Narvik. But even so, it will not be easy to take and hold Narvik. And we are going to do this. Britain sends Rupert Force to Narvik. It'll probably be next turn. Those look like regular troops getting on a destroyer. The expedition we sent to Finland has returned, and the troops are now arriving in Scotland, comprising a Strength 8, blah blah blah. Successful, 500 national. Yes, we're going to do this. France sends an expedition to Narvik. Okay. Hertzinger, Paris, France. Okay, we will go ahead and deploy these guys there. Wainwright, Destroyer USA, the Wasp carrier, Los Angeles. We're going to deploy these guys in Norfolk, a major port, and we're going to deploy those guys there. Okay, we're going to save oh, I did save. I could have loaded that. Well, let's do this. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Well, first thing first, we need to get Lord Gort. Ooh, that's gonna be. Yeah, we need to get these guys to Cherbourg. And what is the properties of the engineer? They have a defense of 2 against soft, 2 against hard. Okay, well. we're going to leave those guys there. We probably are going to evacuate the Maginot Line. Might as well. It's not going to help us. And we're going to leave those guys there. Well, I wonder if we should attack. We're not going to attack. We're going to evacuate the I'm going to leave these guys here, but I am going to evacuate the Maginot Line. There is no point in staying. Well, we could evacuate those guys. And we're going to evacuate to there. We are going to evacuate the French forces there. We're going to reinforce these guys. Well, let's wait on that. I'm going to attack Bremen. Intercept. Okay. And we're going to reinforce these guys. Let's attack Bremen again. Interceptors. Okay. All right. Well. Well, we're gonna get the let's check the supply situation out. In St. John's, we're gonna move the Canadian guy to St. John's. And we are gonna move these guys to well, we're gonna move these guys here, and we're gonna move this light cruiser to St. John's. And then I'm going to bring my carrier task force back to okay, we have the Graf Spee. And the Renown was unable to sink it. We're going to move this destroyer with the aircraft carrier. Okay, and now the Norfolk is going to try to sink the Graf Spee. Gonna try to block it in, and we're gonna move this British destroyer there. And we're gonna move the Nelson and the light cruiser, the Belfast light cruiser. And we're gonna try to attack Narvik with our forces there. Okay. We're gonna get this French destroyer out here. He's gonna do a patrol for us. And we're gonna get this destroyer there. We're gonna send this one up with the Nelson. Yes. There's a task force. Okay. And we're also going to send up the Rodney with. And we're going to try to take Narvik. We'll attack it so that the special forces can maintain. And we're going to move these. Well, we're going to move this guy, the Dunkirk, up, and that to block any Luftwaffe, or no, Kriegsmarine. Okay, we're not going to attack. Not going to attack. We're going to leave those guys as defense. Well, let's move this Sukuf back to Tunis so we can do some, just in case they get a little squirrely, the Italians. And, well, we're going to move back to China. These guys are really, they have very bad morale too. What's the supply situation? There's an 8 there. I wonder if I move them one. Nope, they can't reinforce. Damn. Okay, these guys have better. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave those guys there. I'm gonna move my core unit up. See if we can see anything. We're gonna reinforce these guys. Not going to attack. Can't reinforce. Not going to attack. We're gonna reinforce these guys. Reinforce. And reinforce. Can't reinforce those guys. Okay, those guys are really kicking ass. Well, let's go ahead and reinforce those guys. Okay. For China, we have 100. I wonder how much it's going to cost to get another. Yeah, that sucks. Damn. Well, let's move these guys into the Okay, and now we have this force. We're going to move the Courageous back to port. And we're going to move the Paris battleship and we're going to keep it with that ship. The Cumberland, we're going to move with this task force. And we're going to continue to, well, let's get these guys. We're going to get the Hood with this task force as well. And the Suffolk. Well, we're going to send it up to attack the Graf Spee as well. Make sure I moved all my units. Okay, let's move the South African Corps to a port. Really? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to operate these guys to there. Okay. And let's get these guys some AA weaponry. Okay. I think that's all we're going to do pretty much. Well, we're not going to reinforce those guys just yet. The Americans, let's see, we have 443. Yep. We can't upgrade anything just yet. We'll go ahead and do that. East Coast here, we don't really have anything. First, let's go ahead and reinforce those guys. Yeah, I think that's about all we're gonna do. Okay, so we are done with this turn. First Marine Division. Can we upgrade these guys? Yeah, we can, but we're not going to. Okay, second. Let's go ahead and reinforce this guy. Okay, America, I am going to do some research. Let's do aerial warfare for America. And that leaves us with 209. Let's do the production technology as well. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and end the turn. British national morale is boosted by having Winston Churchill as Prime Minister. First Lord of the Admiralty, Winston Churchill. The German occupation of Denmark presents us with a problem. As if the Germans are given the opportunity to use Iceland as a naval base, then our convoys could become extremely vulnerable to attack. It is therefore strongly recommended that we send an expedition to Iceland to prevent its use by the enemy. This mission, codenamed Operation Fork, will cost 25 MPPs. It will not consist of any significant troop numbers, as only a small number of Royal Marines are available. So while this expedition could not prevent a properly organized enemy invasion, it will be insufficient strength to secure the island. Would you like to order the occupation of islands? Okay, yes, we're gonna do this. Why wouldn't you? British forces mobilize in Egypt. Hawker Hurricane there. Italian shipping prepares for war in the Indian Ocean. Italy joins the Axis. UK launches Operation Fork. Red Army headquarters. Following our conflict with Finland, it has become apparent that our soldiers are under-equipped for winter warfare, and as a result they suffered significant losses. Given that war with the Axis powers is virtually inevitable, it would be useful for us to take advantage of our recent experiences to better prepare the Red Army for winter warfare. If we set a process in motion now, we could provide winter clothing and equipment to our forces for just 50 MPPs. Through this investment, we will avoid suffering unduly from sickness during the winter when we are next at war. Would you like to prepare the Red Army to fight more effectively during winter? Let's check the notes. The Red Army did learn the lessons of the Winter War, and so was better able to survive the winter campaigns of the Great Patriotic War, but it was only through investing in the Army's equipment that this was the case. It is strongly recommended to say yes to this, as that will give your forces an edge over Axis units during the first winter of the coming conflict. Okay, yes. Why wouldn't you? British Royal Marines occupy Iceland. Iceland prepares for war. Italy declares war on the Allies. Okay, Mussolini, Uncle Benito. German security forces finally track down and defeat Hubble's Polish resistance group. I'm assuming that is him there in the middle. The brave Polish soldiers as well as Polish women fight on against the Third Reich. Okay. Scientists report progress in artillery weapons 66% to 83%. Scientists report progress in heavy bomber developments 55 to 78%. USA develops naval weaponry level 1, very good. And the UK, collects 168, France 110, USA 176, Soviets 52, China 206, and India 25. So we are getting some MPPs there. France, I think I will be saving them other than to reinforce the French mainland. But I think I will stop it at the end of this episode. Interceptors. escorts. And there goes another army. And the HQ is getting shit on. And we have yet to shoot down a carrier plane of the Japanese. Defensive AA. Can we get one? Please. Come on, let me get one, let me get one, let me get one. Come on, baby. We need a new... Okay, so their morale is... Yeah. Surprised they're not attacking. Okay. Interesting. Interceptors, and we'll have escorts. Ooh. Come on, what the hell? The RIF sucks. Come on, baby. Daddy doesn't need a new plane. Jesus, it's getting wiped the fuck out. Oh, the Republican engineers shot down the one. Oh my god, jeez. Trying to take out them fortifications. Come on, Republicans, hold strong, hold strong. Ooh, ambiance. Okay, boys, come on, looking good. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get some new core units. We're gonna have to get... Yeah, we're gonna have to buy units. Good, yeah, hell yeah. That's gonna be the best core of the army. Holy shit. Okay, now they're... Wow, we have to redeploy troops. We're gonna have to redeploy them. Looks like France is lost. Vive la France! Vive la France! Germany amends its Norwegian convoy routes to protect its ore supplies. Iceland joins the Allies. French troops panic as the Maginot Line is outflanked. German morale is boosted as the Maginot Line is outflanked. German Bewegungskrieg continues towards Paris. There's Rommel with the 7th Armored Division, the Ghost Division. It was called the Ghost Division because they always showed up in unprecedented areas where the French and British were not expecting them to be. He was a very good armored commander. Corps commander. I don't necessarily know if he was the best strategic commander. Sir Oswald Mosley is interned as the Emergency Powers Act comes into force. He's a fascist. Him and I believe Lord Haha were friends. Lord Haha is the British guy that goes to Germany, and he's more or less in charge of the English version of the Nazi propaganda that is broadcast to England and in the western parts of hemisphere. Anywhere you could pick up German radio signal in Britain, you could hear Lord Haha. I think it goes, Germany calling, something like that. The Chinese Fifth Army is destroyed. First Engineer destroyed, and the L's 100, I think, or no, 50 something, I can't remember. That a large number core destroyed of the Chinese, and yeah, we're not doing too good. I thought I'd be able to put up a better fight than this, but it is not to be. Okay, we got another unit of fighters available. We're going to go ahead and save this as FF. Okay. And I wonder if that... Okay, so we have this unit here. And they can't reach. Damn. Can the carrier force reach? No, not yet. Okay, well, I think we're gonna stop the episode right here, right now. As you can see, France is going to fall 1 or 2 turns away. BEF is evacuating, and it looks like our French and British special forces, well, we may be able to take Narvik. That will cause them, the Germans, to divert forces up to there. And yeah, it doesn't look good in China either. I think they're going to finally break into here, but that's fine. If they get closer, we might fall back. That way we can bring in the communist forces. So we are going to have to move forces around for sure. And I don't even know if... No. Yeah, we can operate those guys down to here. But we will see. So with that, guys, appreciate you watching. And I'm having fun with this. I didn't think it was going to be fun, but it surprised me. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. Have a good Veterans Day weekend, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye now.